Etsy news. Etsy up, registrations open, and is Etsy potentially breaking the law? All this and more in today's Etsy news. Let's dive into it. So, firstly, as I already mentioned, Etsy up, the registrations are out now. You'll see this in the Etsy forums. It's pinned at the top. Etsy up, don't miss the lineup at our flagship event. So, this is going to be from September the 10th. I don't think that the lineup's not exciting me so much, which is probably a good thing because in past years there's been some controversy about the advice they've given. Um, yeah, I won't go into that too much. But sessions include supporting you this holiday season and beyond. I certainly hope that they're going to increase the money cap on the purchase protection program again. Optimizing your shop to engage buyers. That sounds exciting. My worry with this one is it's saying optimize your shop to engage buyers. People hear optimize and they think that everything Etsy's suggesting are search engine optimizations, i.e., things they believe that means things that are going to help them rank in the Etsy search. But to engage buyers is a very different thing. It might just be, how how people like to see things in shops, which I think it's a really good thing to hear, but just bear in mind that potentially they're not telling you how to rank, they're telling you how to be liked by customers, which at the end of the day, if customers love you and come back and buy, that does help you eventually. But people will say, I did this and I'm not ranking any higher. Revealing the Etsy Design Award finalists. If you applied for that, then great, good luck. Creating customer service experience that brings buyers back. Yeah, I'm just about to drop a video on that myself because customer service is an issue. Not just Etsy customer service. I mean, as sellers, our customer service is an issue. And I want to cover some of that. Celebrating stories from the seller community. I'll watch it, but whatever. Holiday trends to watch with Etsy's trend expert. Fair enough. RSVP to get a chance to win £1,000 Etsy gift card and 500, not pounds, dollars Etsy ad credits. So if you're interested, sign up. I've already signed up. I'll definitely be watching, and if there's anything interesting or controversial, hopefully not this year. It's been I forgot that all of these issues stemmed from the Etsy up last year. Basically, I will just quickly cover it. They had an Etsy Google expert on there, and he said some things that seemed a little contradictory to what we understood about Etsy. I contacted Etsy customer service. I got some terrible advice there. I made a video about it that Etsy saw. Etsy got back to me, and I got in touch with a really cool person that's helped me out loads since then. But that's all still just about ongoing. Okay. Etsy discounts again in the forums. No, article I'll link below. Take advantage of discounts through our partners. So Etsy are telling us the partnerships they've got for discounts. I will say most of these are US. I think there's a couple UK and delivery companies, an EU one, but in general, it's mostly US. But just a quick thing, postage label printers, there's some discounts. I will say they're generally anywhere you get discounts are only for the top most expensive brands because they've got the wiggle room to offer discounts and things. I have a Beepart printer, not sponsored or whatever, and it's been absolutely perfect and cheaper than the price that you'll get for some of these Zebra printers with massive discounts. Just saying, look around. Delivery companies, as I say, there's some in the EU as well. Editing and creative tools, that's basically just to deal with Adobe, their Canva copy. But if you've already got that subscription, then you'll get an upgrade to Pro for 3 months for free. If it's something you're interested in, that might be a cool thing to do to get yourself ready for Christmas. Packaging, only in the US, there's some discounts on packaging things, and bookkeeping and taxes, discounts on 2 US on digital companies that help you with that. I thought this might be fun in the run up to Christmas. A lot of people, the run up to Christmas, it's still summer, but a lot of people are asking me, how do we know what's trending, what's going to trend? So I thought just having a quick look. Now, this is on eRank. We can see what was trending last week. And basically, don't spend loads of time on something like this. But if you just look at it every week, then things start to pop in your head. So we see in the USA, the normal wall art t-shirts dorm because people are back to school. And this is one I mentioned last week. First day of school sign. Yes, Halloween bracelet. Lululemon and Kamala Harris. Not great. These are ones you probably can't use. But interesting. But UK, Canada, and Australia is where I tend to see some more fun things like fairy door sets. All three of those are showing up maximalist decor. That might be something that Duthie's pushing just now, but for years, minimalist has been the thing, but now maximalist seems to be back. Obviously, things like Deadpool, trademark, with copyright, trademark, everything, you're unlikely to be able to touch them. But you get some ideas of some of the smaller trends here. Hey, Doc Martens, vintage Doc Martens might be out to sell. I just realised I've got some Doc Martens in the back of my cupboard that I hand painted when I was at uni and stuff. They would actually count as vintage. I'm not selling them. Just fruit jewellery is popular still again in Australia. Fantastic. Might be a good place to sell them. Vintage denim shorts. Nice to see some vintage terms popping up. So literally just look at them every week or so and just if you start seeing things that click ideas in your head, but don't that's enough looking at that. Etsy in the news, yeah. This was from the Arab News, but a few other news outlets reported on this. Reports find e-commerce platform Etsy profiting from illegal Israeli settlements. Now, Booking.com apparently is undergoing a court case for this just now in the Netherlands. So the outcome of this court case will show what's happening with Etsy, but an investigation identified at least 44 shops operating from 16 illegal settlements, but there could be many more because obviously a seller might just be setting up and saying they're from Israel. They might not be saying they're from these settlements that under UN rules just now apparently you can't profit from. Now, because this is outside of America, this operates under Etsy Ireland, the subsidiary. That's not even a word. Subsidiary of Etsy. The international one works for Etsy Ireland, so Etsy could face allegations of money laundering if the proceeds are found to have entered the Irish financial system. So this could be an issue, but we have to just wait and see. It doesn't affect us so much, but it could impact the vision of Etsy. Etsy's trying to improve what people think of it with very good reason. Yeah, tricky one. This, we'll just watch the space, really. Just wanted to show the Etsy shares. We talked about them. So on the left is the 1 year, and on the right is the max that I can show, which is from the start of 2020. And yes, Etsy shares haven't recovered since the investors report. They're still looking pretty low, and actually they are the lowest. Etsy shares are the lowest since before the pandemic started, really. That little dip is roughly on the right-hand graph. That little dip on the left is March 2020. So yeah, these are the lowest Etsy shares have been in a very long time. I'm not worried about it per se. Yes, we know all the reasons why the investors' reports aren't looking great because Etsy can't keep up the momentum of the start of the pandemic, and there's been a lot of negative news and stuff. No, I should have sold my shares in November 2021, shouldn't I? I had to be rich or have an extra tenner in my bank. But so, yeah, basically, I guess it's good if you believe in Etsy and you want to buy. Price is nice and low. It's good if Etsy are really trying to buy back their shares. They'll get more back for their money just now, although they have less free money because the shares are low because they're making less money. Well, Etsy revenue's still doing okay. It's the GMS. But anyway, there we go. I don't think the sky's falling. I think it's just an indicator of what people think just now. But I did comment last week that the market is talking about, a lot of financial experts are saying they think Etsy shares are underpriced. Could start picking up. I'm not giving you financial advice. I know nothing about this. I just wanted to highlight other people to watch. I don't know why I don't do this. I talk about news, like media news, but I forget, look, as YouTube people, we're news people. My friend Starla, I'm sure all of you know Starla, she did an awesome Printify haul that could be interesting to you because they sampled 25 Printify products so you can see what they think of the actual quality of the items. I think that's really cool. And TrademarkLawyer is a YouTube channel I just found where she is an actual lawyer, apparently, talking about lots of things, but quite a lot of selling on Etsy. And it's very interesting to hear her actually properly speak about things like trademark infringement and lots of other things. So if you're interested in that, you really want to check her out. I'll sneak peek for everyone who's made it this far anyway. I have reached out to her to see if she'll come on for an interview so we can get some questions to her. If that's something you like the sound of, let me know. I'm excited to do it because I know it's a huge issue for Etsy sellers. What's trademark? What's copyright? Why is Etsy allowing this? What do I have to worry about? No, it's okay. I can sell it as fan art. And I try and help with just digging into the information that's out there, but I'm not a lawyer. She apparently is a trademark lawyer. So yeah, hopefully if you're interested in me digging into some more with her, let me know. But pop over and check out her channel and say I sent you.
And if you have some dreams to craft and share, Coach Pam's got wisdom, don't despair. Turn your passions into things that